A restaurant is a place where you eat matters just as much as what you eat. Restaurateurs put as much effort into the aesthetics and surroundings as they do into the menu itself. Right now, you're about to learn about 5 of the most unusual restaurants in the world that thrill all your senses, not just your taste buds. For many, dining under the stars is romantic, but how about dining under the sea? The 5.8 Undersea restaurant, as the name suggests, is located 5.8 meters below the surface of the Indian Ocean in the waters of the luxurious Hurrawalhi resort in the Maldives. The dining area is surrounded by a man-made reef that attracts diverse sea life, including reef sharks and manta rays. The glass that separates diners from the marine life is 15 centimeters thick. It was manufactured as a single piece in New Zealand, shipped to the Maldives and carefully lowered into the lagoon. The Ichiran chain is based on the idea that even in a bustling city, you can eat in silence. Visitors select their dish at a ticket machine, sit in a private booth, and fill out a form specifying the firmness of the noodles in their ramen and the saltiness of the broth. After pressing a call button, a server's hands take the order through a small window and then silently serve the finished dish. These private flavor concentration booths were dreamed up by Manabu Yoshitomi, the chain's founder. He noticed that people didn't like being watched by strangers while they slurped their noodles. His concept became popular thanks to the trend of ohitori-sama, the love of doing things solo. Ichiran's story started in Fukuoka in 1996, and now the chain has over 60 locations in Japan, Hong Kong, Taipei, and Brooklyn. The menu features classic tonkotsu ramen with many customizations, from spice levels to toppings, all served without a single word being spoken. At Restaurante El Diablo in the Canary Islands, food is cooked over the heat of a dormant volcano. The restaurant is located high in the mountains of Timanfaya National Park in Lanzarote. The idea was brought to life by famous architect Cesar Manrique. Because of the hot ground, they had to lay 9 layers of basalt rock for the foundation, leaving just a small part open for cooking. Before building, the restaurateurs consulted volcanologists to ensure safety, but the last activity was recorded in 1824, so there is no need to fear an eruption during dinner. Temperatures above the grill reach 400 to 500 degrees Celsius, which is perfect for chicken, pork, or beef skewers. And for dessert, they serve a volcano-shaped sweet treat. Some eateries are housed in buildings with unusual pasts. For example, the Attendant Coffee Roasters Cafe in London's trendy Fitzrovia district is located in a repurposed and thoroughly scrubbed former Victorian-era public toilet. The space was left derelict for 50 years before being bought, and the new owners spent £100,000 transforming the restrooms into a cafe. The interiors retained their Victorian charm, including porcelain fittings and intricate tile work. The menu features breakfast, brunch, bakes, and coffee. Guests can sip their favorite brew while sitting literally at the former urinals. In Tokyo, the Avatar Robot Cafe Dawn opened its doors in 2021. Its unique feature is that it employs delivery robots controlled remotely by pilots, who might even be in a different country. At the entrance, you are welcomed by a robot with a design inspired by the traditional Japanese no-theatre mask. Another robot takes your order and chats with you, while a third delivers the goods. Humans work in the kitchen, but out in the dining hall, it is just soulless machines. Which unusual restaurants or cafes have you visited? Write about your amazing experiences in the comments. And be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new exciting stories.